Hello and welcome to Good God with God. I'm God, and today's episode is brought to you by the giant panda. The giant panda. They got opposable thumbs so that they can grab bamboo. The giant panda. I made him. I love him. Check him out. Okay, well, today we have a very special guest. He's a great friend of mine. We go back a long time. The man who split the Red Sea. I'm talking about Moses. Hey, Moses, how are you?
Hi, it's me. It's Moses. How you doing?
Did you ever see the movie 10 Commandments that came out?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw it. I saw it. It was ridiculous. It didn't go down like that, so.
Not at all.
Yeah, things get weird when you're retelling them. You want them to be, bigger, better.
Like when you were born, you were like put in the basket, floated down the river.
Not a basket, cardboard box on the Mississippi. It wasn't even the Nile.
Yeah, and then you floated across.
All the way across the
Yeah.
Atlantic Ocean, through the Mediterranean.
Yep. How old were you by the time that box floated up?
16 years old.
Yeah, you were a teen.
I was masturbating by the time I got there.
Were you masturbating in that box?
I had to, yeah.
I mean, yeah. What else are you gonna do in the box?
That's right.
Remember in the movie? Remember when you threw the staff on the ground and it turned to a snake?
First of all, it wasn't a staff. Let's get this right. I carried this little twig around.
It was a little twig.
It was a little friend. It was just something I rubbed with my thumb, and I was nervous.
Yeah.
And the Pharaoh was like, "What's that?" I said, "Watch this."
Mm-hmm.
I threw the twig down, and it turned into
Like kind of a salamander-like little creature.
It was more cute than scary.
Yeah.
And that was a problem. Most of the plagues were actually really cute.
Yeah, that's on me. I'm really not good at trying to do any sort of thunder and lightning type stuff.
The first one was you got to get to bed by 8.
You don't like that one?
What about the second one? No whistling. What was that about?
Okay.
Then you did the one where it rained every other second.
Yeah.
It rained, stop, rain, stop, rain, stop.
I don't even know how I feel about that one because it was just so bizarre.
I was just like, God, you son of a...
Throughout the Old Testament, it's also me figuring out my way. I'm a little
You saying
embarrassed.
you're admitting you made mistakes? What else was a mistake?
Dude, I owe Job a big one.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
I was a bull in a china shop, and every piece of china was an aspect of Job's life.
Oh, my God. At least nothing happened with Noah, so...
That was a communication problem because...
Excuse me?
It wasn't a worldwide flood. It was just like a local flood, and I don't know. He didn't hear the word local right or something like that.
There was no worldwide flood?
No, it's just like a local.
I gotta be honest, God. You know why I'm here today? You made a lot of mistakes. And it's just me, throwing something out there is that you should step down.
What? Step down and what? Let you be?
Well, I didn't say me. That's coming out of your mouth.
I'm just saying, what's the
do you
alternative?
want that? I mean,
can't even do it.
I would, but let's
Whoa.
not even talk about it. That's in the future.
If you were God, what would you do, Moses?
Oh my
How would you
God.
run
First
stuff
of all,
different?
everyone's hot. That is part of my campaign promise.
Are you running for God right now?
So hot. A 10. Beautiful curves, great faces, even the kids.
Why do you want to make hot kids?
Plus, there's a Moses Day.
There's already Passover. Everyone celebrates you then.
It's not enough. It feels like it's all centered around you.
Everyone watches 10 Commandments, and it's your movie.
Yeah,
Everyone
God
watches...
took us out of Egypt. God in his outstretched arm.
No,
Give
man.
me a break.
Well, that's all the time we have on Good God today. Thanks for coming, Moses. Clearly, we have a lot more to talk about when the mics aren't on. Today's episode has been brought to you by the giant panda. The giant panda. Because they eat bamboo, they don't have a lot of energy to have sex, so that's why there's not a whole lot of them. That's another reason that you should go see them while you can, because who knows how long they'll last.
You killer.
I'm not. It's just the way it works, man.
Kill off the beautiful giant panda, too.
Hey, look.
You know it's your show.
The giant panda. I made it. I love it. Check it out. This has been Good God. God out. I didn't know how to talk to people or what I should look like. So yeah, do you think I would choose the form of a burning bush again? No.
You did that on purpose, first of all. That was my favorite bush.
I'm...
You said, oh, this raspberry bush is going to be lit on fire. You knew how I like those little raspberries.
You didn't tell me that was your favorite bush.
Oh, my God. I always had raspberries in my hand or my mouth. You knew that. I was always around that bush. I'll light this bush on fire.
Jeez, Moses, come on. I had no idea that you were holding all this shit back, dude.